First time I ever saw Hugh Breslin, he was playing softball. Probably about 22 years old, just out of college. All gray hair. Over the years, Hugh gave a lot of other people gray hair when he was playing wide receiver. He always was able to out-jump people. He was able to run patterns to force defensive backs in a little bit and have them throw over the outside shoulder. Hugh ran great patterns and had good hands. But he was always a good teammate. And even better about Hugh Breslin, he's one of the best family men you'll ever meet.
Hugh Breslin, wide receiver, Colony Inn and Midtown Tavern.
You know, he had a nickname, they called him Cleveland. And that was because the 351 Ford big block engine, that was Hugh. He could run. I mean, he had the speed, and they just nicknamed him Cleveland. He was so fast. And good hands, great person to be around. You had a lot of fun with Hugh. He was an all-around good athlete.
Hugh was one of those that came up from Bowie, and he was just a great ball player. I mean, he was fast, had great hands, go across the middle and catch the ball. And he just seemed like he was always open against us. Whenever Potty would throw it to him, he was open and he caught the ball. I mean, it was just that simple.
What I really take away is just the friendships that I made playing. Because again, I moved here and didn't know anybody, and was asked to, by some guys to come out and play. And as a result of that, I've got some good friends that I've had for 20-some years. What's nice about it is, I might not see these guys for 5 years, but when you get together, it's like you never left. It's really, I guess part of that's when you're playing on a team, you compete, you almost become brothers with people, and you just never forget that.
He was very technical. He went the routes that Larry would want him to go. He caught the ball without any effort. I like to say he never messed up his hair, but then again, his hair always looked like it was messed up.
One of the first things I noticed about Huey was he hit a really good, ran patterns real well. And he also had really good hands.
He was fast, and he liked to run the screens and deep patterns, and he had excellent hands.
Very professional. He's just one of those guys that came out and played the position, and he played it very well. And you never heard much out of Hugh.
That's what was fun about it. It's just competing. There's guys, again, I didn't know anybody, but I met Phil Petrie and Mike Bashirs, and they were on the other side of the field playing against. But I think they just respected the the competition that we had, and so they're friends. They're good friends of mine now too. And it all came about through flag football. So it was just tremendous.